Zerg of wait. Gnugnu chooses to play random. Wow. For real? Ooh. It's lucky he didn't get a Terran. This Terran sucks. All he knows is cheese. What is this map? Apparently Naomi hasn't played much ladder, so this is one of the new maps. Yes, workers are always this slow. Wait, are they? What is the speed? You check the game speed. I have no idea. Here? Somewhere? No, we don't have the option. Yeah, that looks fast. That looks fine. Alright, let's introduce the players. Spawning on the left-hand side, it is the Zerg player Naomi from Sidestorm Gaming Community Team. And spawning on the right-hand side, it is Gnugnu, the noob, and he's playing Protoss. Low ground, gate, and sending his probe right away back home to continue mining. Okay, let's watch and learn from these high-level players. They are the war GM at their respective peak. Not anymore. None of these players are GM or Master 1 level because they don't play this game anymore, unfortunately. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. You're just chatting. Okay. Obviously, Naomi has a lot of APM to chat. So, Gnugnu is hanging around here in the corner, maybe contemplated the idea of proxying something, but no, he changed his mind. Or he's simply trying to pick a better location. Oh, look at this. He's trying to pick a cute location. Oh, my hotkeys. His hotkey is optimized for Stormgate, which is the game he's grinding a lot. Naomi is hiding a drone here. They're gonna meet each other. What the heck is this? Naomi's spy drone actually accidentally scouted the probe from Gnugnu. I don't know if Gnugnu noticed that. Oh, that's not scouting. I'm so stupid. This is obviously a third. Naomi hiding the drone for the third. Very typical tactic by the Zerg. Try to not get interrupted by the probe. However, still she got pylon blocked because she wasn't paying attention for a second, and also her hiding spot was a little bit too far from the third location. Usually they hide behind the mineral lines, but I guess that is too obvious. And these two players, obviously, they are playing higher level. They have higher level meta. They play different from what I see on ladder at my Diamond 1 scrub level. So sometimes, you know, my comments are gonna be off. It's inevitable. All right, one single adept is coming across the map. Wait, two adepts. Take that back. Two adepts are coming across the map, and we are challenging the quiz dominance. Trying to shade in. See what's going on. Naomi is getting some spores, and the shade is actually going to finish, and he knocked himself into the corner between the extractor and the mineral patch to get some nice damage there, and the very fast the third nexus is going down. And during all this, there's no wall. They are very confident. You know, this is something I cannot do. Like when I play Protoss, I always have units in the wall because I don't know when and what the Zerg does what. When and what the Zerg does what. Nice sentence. When does the Zerg does what? What am I saying? Is that the Zerg is, for me, is, to my limited knowledge, they just seem infinitely unpredictable, and I never dare to risk not having the wall plugged. Very fast warp prism moving across the map, and charge research on the way. We have a robot as part of the wall as well. What is this? Double pylons right next to each other. It's very strange. Roach speed on the way. So we have roach speed versus charge lot. Zealot leg upgrade. Alright. So the hit squad of the prison. Oh, it's 3 adepts hit squad. And let's see how much damage they can do. Actually, oh, he can actually get a lot of drone kill. Yeah, Naomi is not focusing down the adepts because she wanted to snipe that warp prism, but warp prism can simply fly away, and Queen's range is not as impressive as before. Gnugnu needs to focus. Okay, somewhere there are some two more adepts coming. So total worker kill is 12. That's a very impressive worker kill. It's only been 6 minutes into the game, and I think Naomi is in a little bit of trouble here. So she's gathering up a Roach Ravager army and get ready to counter push because she's morphing into Ravagers. Meanwhile, there is still the threat of this single warp prism that's been very annoying. Kind of forced Naomi to have something on her mind. It's been annoying. That's a lot of Ravagers. That's 10 Ravagers and 1 Roach marching across the map without a creep. Gonna be relatively slow. Let's see what damage they can do. Yeah, not much damage as the Colossus just popped, and Gnugnu is gonna scout this kind of a little bit beforehand, just in time maybe. There's a shield battery, but he abandoned this location. We'll wait for another round of warp maybe. Zealot charge lots coming in. The Colossus is superior range. I think, yeah, this is gonna repel this attack easily. There's nothing. And we could do it very small counter attack that, yeah, didn't really achieve all that much. Maybe could 1 worker at best, not even 1 worker. It's in trouble, man. Okay, we have 61 workers versus 68. This is how high-level players do. And oh, look at this. Oh no, unfortunately. Gnugnu is just a little bit too slow today. Got his prison sniped by some tiles. Supply is pretty even, 122 to 125. A single Zealot is being annoying, luring back all the Roach Ravagers to the bottom of the map to defend that Queen, otherwise the Queen will fall. And at the same time, Gnugnu is doing his typical mass Zealots build order. He's mixing in some High Templar into Archons. Very beefy army. It's very hard to beat with just Roach Ravagers. Look at this. And Baning's on the way as well. Okay. We're gonna have some diversity in Naomi's army right now. But can she get enough army in time? Does she know that Gnugnu is pushing across the map? Gnugnu has the watchtower in the center. Naomi doesn't have vision. Not exactly. Yeah, I guess, yeah, she could sense that he's coming. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's why she's desperately trying to make more Banings, and she's morphing in more Ravagers to trying to zone out the enemy when the occasion arises. Alright, so notice that the Gnugnu made this army basically at the cost of his upgrade. He doesn't have +1/+1 just yet. He's just getting them +1 weapons halfway done. A typical maneuver. Warp prison warping a bunch of zealots into the main, doing a lot of harass and distraction. Meanwhile, they on attack the 4th location. Can he actually do it? Because a lot of things are rolling. Yeah, with a good execution, they can actually just defend this. This is a very nice move for pulling the zealots far away from the main army, the core army, and actually the enemy defend this easily. Beautifully done. And yeah, just like that, she defended both sides with ease and grace. What a brilliant player, and she is 50 supply ahead, and Gnugnu is trying to add up more production now. A very tiny army right now at his home, but Naomi is not being aggressive. Let's see what she's going to do next. She's getting infestation pit. So we're eyeing the tier 3 upgrades and tier 3 units. Gold mine has been established and saturated by Naomi's. Economy is actually looking really good despite the early frustration. Tall worker loss at 6 minutes mark. I think Naomi's brought this game back and she's back in control. And Gnugnu is getting a 5th base, but it's not a gold base. He instead opted for the one in the very bottom. And then coming in with a lot of raptors from the top, sniping down some static defense. And meanwhile, some banelings rolling in from the bottom. Maybe some damage, maybe not. Probably not too much damage. Look at the cannon line; it's really solid with the shield battery and gate as a wall. It's gonna be hard to break in. Spire is on the way, so we're probably gonna see maybe some muta harass. Maybe it's gonna pave way to a higher spire, the greater spire into Brood Wars. All right, Gnugnu has kind of a medium-sized army pushing onto the fleet. Now he's trying to retreat his army, and he doesn't have that many high-tech units actually. Just one Colossus and one Immortal. That is not enough punch in his army. Some roaches harassing the bottom. Didn't do all that much. A lot of zealots worked in and defended this easily. Meanwhile, zealots harassing the side. Defended by Naomi. But that is just a distraction because the army of Gnugnu is attacking from the top once again. It's catching less than half HP, so maybe you could snipe this and recall, but I think that's too dicey. That risk is unnecessary risk. You want to save that Immortal if you could. Oh my god. Recall. And the Colossus walked in right into the Zerg main army. Was a disaster. I think there was just too much happening at the same time, and yeah, he's trying to snipe this base, and he tried to block this base with a pylon. What is going on here? And some more zealots working into the same base. Once again, the Protoss is doing their Protoss trickery thing, and this time Naomi was not ready in the main base, and she's trying to defend those zealots. Oh, they actually lost the gold base as well as the hive. That is very big loss. So I don't know, maybe the enemy is falling apart at this point. She was looking really good at one point. She was slowly chipping her advantage away. And, this is gonna set her back quite a lot because she has to get the layer and the hive one more time. So yeah, this is the moment Naomi has to pick up and just counter attack and try to do some damage of her own. Otherwise, she's gonna just be behind. While Gnugnu is getting better upgrades, +3/+3 upgrades. those Bailings venture a little bit too far ahead of the main army, and they lost their life for basically nothing, and defended this pretty easily. This is very unbreakable, and with wheelbarrow upgrade, I think Gnugnu's workers are going to be a bit faster than Gnugnu as well. Zealots run by are still doing crazy damage here, killing bases left and right, and Naomi has been doing long distance mining for the past 2 minutes, and its economy is going to suffer, and it's going to show overall income. And after all that, the Protoss player actually has more worker now. Naomi is desperately trying to find an opening. It's so hard against Protoss that has so many static defense and great game sense from who just knows how to defend and when to counter attack. And here comes a huge army. 5 minutes ago I said that we have a medium-sized army but no tech, but this time it's all tech. Look at this. 2 Colossus, 6 Immortals, and what is that, 7 Archons? That is basically unbeatable army by Protoss. If the Zerg doesn't have some fancy high-tech stuff coming out soon, I think we could see game-ending scenario coming up very soon. Maybe, he actually called to save his base, because that's a lot, because Gnugnu's base. Gonna save. Gnugnu added a bunch of zealots into this. Just push and kill every single base of Gnugnu, and maybe even the base trade scenario would do really well for him. Gnugnu said, nah, I'm ahead, I don't want to base trade her. I'm gonna just go back with zealots and defend. Archon can go through all those gaps now. So they can really well. Naomi just fought those stalkers. She didn't micro them away, and that was unfortunate. So Stalker versus Mutas. Mutas is not gonna do really well in these numbers. So yeah, she lost a lot of Mutas for basically nothing. Did she even kill workers? 9 worker kill. Gnugnu, on the other hand, killed 54 workers in this game. Total, that is a crazy number. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that we only have lost over 50 workers in this game. Must have already that happened during all those crazy zealot snipes. That is quite insane. And some DT actions are coming. This is inevitable in the late game for anyone who plays versus Protoss. You better prepare for some DT action when a game comes later stage. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be super annoying, and you just have to learn to deal with it. As we can see here, we have double Spire, but no greater Spire because she doesn't have Hive. And I think right now Naomi is in a very desperate position. She has to defend. She has only 45 workers, 40 workers. She keeps losing workers to those DTs. This is such a disaster. 86 worker killed. There's more dead drones than alive ever than currently alive drones. So I think Gnugnu with a concentrated push, I think he can just do it. He can just kill right here. Working some more zealots, he doesn't have the supply to walk in to actually notice that. Oh, he got sandwich. Can he do this? A single disruptor shot didn't really do that much. Nice around here, all the high value units or sniped, and those 3 crosses, they're really fragile. He was trying to chase them down, and doing some fancy micro, but can he save them all? No, he cannot. He lost 2 of them. Grabbed the last one. Escaped. Wow, what a fight by Naomi. Despite the fact that she's down on upgrades, she actually did really fantastic fight with the sandwich, a wrap around. Beautifully done. The units are coming back for value again. Last time he didn't do that all that much, but this time they're super annoying because the Protoss doesn't have an army anymore. What a roller coaster ride! I really thought Naomi was losing. She still has 40 workers only. Some more DTs on this side of the map. There's never a spore was built. There's an overseer sieged up here though. However, Naomi doesn't have an army. She has to move all her main army back home. That's a tragedy. And on the other side, Gnugnu's economy is not looking that hot either. He's doing a lot of long-distance mining of his own, and he's trying to establish. I guess he doesn't have the money for a Nexus just yet. He lost quite a few bases before this, and yeah, that's why he's doing some trying to do some damage with DTs. Okay, these DTs are trying to escape. Can he make it? No, he cannot. He's gonna die to the Zergling, little Zergling paw scratch like a kitten. Very cute. Haha, what am I talking about? The supply is still dead even. These two are really well matched against each other. What a beautiful match to watch, my friends. Some Zerglings coming across the map, kind of just checking if Gnugnu expanded to the bottom again. Potentially gonna harass later, and a single queen is gonna actually just expel this the prism harass. You can totally just warp them into the main base to do damage there. Alright, a lot is happening on this side of the map once again. Gnugnu has a decent army once again. He has 3 disruptors and probably the losses in that prism from earlier, some bailing rolling from the bottom. Units are goes unanswered. 122 worker kill versus 33 in this game has been really wild. Really tries to snipe down the BT shrine, but it's not gonna work. DPS is just simply not enough, and a few stalkers can easily stop those Buddha brass. And what is the solution now? Naomi doesn't have any higher level tier 3 upgrades. And she's getting adrenal glands finally. That is great, but her all her crucial upgrades are tier 2 +2 That's gonna be tail in comparison to Gnugnu's +3 which finished probably almost 10 minutes ago. So yeah, and a single bailing is morphing in here sneakily. I'm not sure if he can do any damage because there's a cannon in position, and a single bailing doesn't actually one hit anything now. They don't one hit probes anymore. If I remember correctly, the nerf? Is that how it works? No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how it works or how the upgrades come into play, with what upgrades they can one-shot the pros and with what upgrade they cannot. I don't know. We can check the stats maybe. Is there any bailings? I have no game knowledge of this sort. Let's see. Versus light is 30. So if it hits a probe, that is just a one-shot shy of killing the probe. So yeah, it's not enough to one-shot anything. So a single bailing was that's a lot of bailing rolling into the army of Protoss, but Storm was so good. All the bailings just melted. I don't know, that might just be enough. But Zerg Protoss army is so tiny right now. He doesn't have anything. He has double, and GG is called. Double warp prison. Couldn't do anything. Naomi persevered after all those ups and downs with only +2 upgrades. What a game. What a wild game. GG, my friends. Zerg versus random again. Why is Gnugnu playing random? He has no chance. Oh, there you go, Protoss. Okay, good. I hope he picks Terran. Ah, I really want to cast TvP. Could learn something. Alright. I don't know why Gnugnu picked random last game and he got Protoss anyway. Was that coincidence or was like a bug? Alright. Anyways, spawning in the bottom left is Naomi, and she's playing Zerg once again. Up 1-0 in this series. And in the top right, it is Gnugnu. He's once again playing Protoss. Forever and ever, always Protoss. Alright, low ground, pylon. Naomi is listening to Eminem while playing this game. That's gonna give her some rhythm, some pace, to help her find the, the rhythm. And Gnugnu is forgetting to place his building, man. He's just chatting. He forgot to make his gateway. That is quite a lot of delay. That's like, what, 10 seconds delay? That is really bad for a high-level player. Alright. Unless that's part of the build. I have to cough a little bit because I'm still sick. So they're chatting. Oh my god. This is what Zerg player do. They don't need APM or in-game. They can just chat. Alright. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm being very ignorant. Maybe the late gateway was intentional. So you could get access early. I really don't know. I don't know anything about their build order, especially PvZ. Alright, 4 workers in the gas. That has to be a mistake. Okay. Yeah, at least that's something I can tell 100%. That is a mistake. Alright, once again, the battle for the 3rd location. The drone trying to hide out here, and Probe is not gonna have it. Probe is not gonna let the drone to make the hatch, and he's gonna just camp here and try to delay as much as possible. Maybe he's even gonna throw down a pylon in the very end, but probably not. So here it's quite pointless to waste 25 minerals to delay a few more seconds, because Zerg is gonna tear down that pylon in production so fast. Alright, Naomi said she forgot Overlord, which is painful. It's 28 supply. So yeah, he got supply blocked for a few seconds. Not the end of the world if you compare to Gnugnu delayed his gateway in the early game. If that was not a mistake, then they're kind of even right now. It's fine. It's okay. Alright. A single adaptive warping, not warping, shading across the map. He's gonna, if he's lucky, he's gonna catch this tumor. Yes, he got this tumor. Lucky little bastard. Just when the tumor is spreading. Alright, he's gonna not finish the shade into the thing. Obviously, he remembers, he saw that thing we had for Zerg from earlier. So the adept is gonna just turn around, go back home. Unlike the last game where was being very adventurous, attacking through Zerg and drone line with adepts very early. This game is gonna just sit back and chill. It is impossible to tell what Twilight research you're doing from the building. It doesn't have any physical sign. Why can't I zoom in? What's going on? Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, you just know. You can't tell. I think there's a way. There's no way. All right, Roach Warren almost finished. We're gonna be playing Roach one more time. Evolution Chamber as well, and Layer on the way. And on the side of Gnugnu is getting 3rd. It's a 3rd way done, and it's getting Robo Bay, getting the juicy high level, higher tier units, but he's got supply block quite a few times. It's 5 minutes 7. Yeah, he's having a little bit rough build order issue today in this game. Any harass? No harass. It's really chill. Like this game, Gnugnu didn't go for the War Prison Adapt thing. Like, remember, he killed 12 drones last game before 6 minutes. That was really impressive. This game, he's gonna just sit back and chill. He's gonna do some very early charge lots harass instead of Adept. But look at this, a little Roach hit squad coming for Adepts, for Gnugnu's 3rd location. He's gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna try to do a lot of damage here because Gnugnu has only 2 Adepts in position. They're not really optimized for defending Roaches. So Gnugnu gonna come back? No, it's definitely not. He's gonna just drop down all the zealots and try to kill them. It's a drone massacre. And at the other hand, getting Roaches. Ropes as well. Who's gonna kill the most? Zealot versus Roach spot. So these Roaches are, if Gnugnu is not intervening, you could just use this 3rd Nexus to those Roaches, and more Roaches are coming. The mistake, there are more Roaches, and Naomi can make more Roaches anytime. Yeah, he's gonna lose this. He doesn't have an army. He doesn't have the money to warping more stuff. Okay, he tried to make first location somewhere else right away to mitigate the economic loss, but it's already scouted right away by Naomi. And some more harass on happening. Very minor harass from the other side. On the other side, just one zealot. I wonder what is Gnugnu doing right now? He's banking up so much money. He's not making a huge army. He's not making an army to, you know, defend his original third, and he's not really. I don't know what is he doing. He doesn't have an army. He's not adding on production either. This is the sign of a supply block. This is what happens when you get a supply block. You spam a ton of violence. Okay, some harassment. So happening on the side of Naomi. I think this is what Gnugnu should do. He should keep doing this. It's been super annoying in the last game. It was very effective. He did manage to kill over 122 drones. I think that worked well. I think he should just keep doing that. Try to pay Naomi back. That would be very nice, smart play. And indeed, he's sending out a second War Prism and try to do a multi-pronged attack, just like last game. So we're gonna see some excellent gameplay very soon. What's inside? It's more zealots. Just zealots. Oh no, don't park right on top of the spore. Oh no, there's no spot. There's no spot for him to park this prison at all. Queens are in position, spores are in position, and on the low ground, the Zerg army is in position. 2 war prisms, but nowhere to park. That is the unfortunate truth to drive a car in Europe. Too small town, too small. Alright, Zerg has a huge ton of Ravagers and a bunch of Lings, and she's gonna go across the map and try to do some damage. What's happening? Trying to knock down the rock to ensure a faster reinforcement, straighter attack path to Gnugnu's new third location. And he's trying to set up some defense, but I don't think it's enough. If Naomi commits, I think Gnugnu's gonna huge trouble. Gnugnu doesn't have any solid tech units. He has 2 Immortals. One of them is just chilling in the natural. Let's see how Naomi's gonna approach this attack. Alright, let's see. Naomi is getting +2 missile weapon. Oh my god, look at those slow bangings. Waterlane A, and all the probes escaped, but are we gonna be able to escape? Oh my god, they will just march right into the natural and trying to snipe some more probes inside the base. No, she chickened out, changed her mind, and just actually didn't do that much damage there, but he doesn't have an army. That is the issue here. I think Naomi should have saved those bangs with her army. Could have done a lot more, but here we go. He was sending out the boys to get us around on the Ravagers. It's a desperate solution, and he got to clean up. Okay. At the same time, obviously, all the harass happened. That's why no one's doing optimal micro in any given fight, because there are so many fights happening at the same time. Everyone's multitasking like crazy. Naomi is banking up a lot of money right now. Probably gonna look at a expansion. Yes, she is. Together, 5th on the top left corner. Those Roach Ravagers, they're kind of scary. You know, they're scary. If you just, Naomi doesn't have the information, but if she had map hack, if she could see what Gnugnu has right now, never mind, 3 Immortal just popped. Haha. Before that, before the 3 Immortals popping, Naomi would have been very confident at pushing into this. Maybe just kill this 3rd Nexus and just get out. But she is doing right now. She distracted Gnugnu. It's very Nice little distraction maneuver to lure away your opponent's main army, and let's see if we can snap down the test. Oh, please kill that Nexus. Yes, thank you very much. This is actually a big enough army to take on Gnugnu's army. What is Gnugnu doing? He's banking up 1,000, 2,000 resources, not making enough units. He has 100 less supply. Gnugnu's gonna lose this game. He doesn't have a footing, he doesn't have economy going for him. He's half the worker count as the ZvP, and he doesn't have an army. He's not making an army. That is the most pressing issue here. He's getting +3 weapon upgrade. However, he doesn't have units for it. He cannot warping. Look at this. He is only now adding on more gates. These gates have been here for the past like 10 minutes. So he's been playing this game on 4 gates until now. This is crazy. Maybe he did some more harass, but I think in this game Naomi just completely outclassed him. Oh my god, those lane flood right into the heart of Gnugnu, and I think that's gonna be it. So his army pushing here. The Ravagers just doing whatever they want. There's no check, no control. And trying to recall his feeble army, trying to defend them. Those are crazy. They killed every single troll here, and there's no comeback from this. He just recalled his army back into his his old, new, third Nexus location. He got destroyed this game. And with that, Naomi took a 2-0 lead in this game, in this series. Well done. I gotta charge my phone, man. My phone! Alright. So apparently Gnugnu was playing with his Stormgate hotkey in the last game, so he's getting very confused. His brain is going haywire, he's going crazy. He's trying to, you know, reconcile these two setups. It's very different, you know, 2 different games. It's like playing AoE 4 and then you switch to Starcraft, and then you switch to AoE 2, and then you switch to KKND, you switch to Red Alert. It's gonna go crazy. Alright, let's introduce the players. Spawning in the bottom right, it is the red player, Naomi. And this time she's playing Terran. And in the top left, it is the PvT Slayer, Gnugnu. with his wheelbarrow upgrade, so his probes are moving faster than other players. That's not true. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't mute myself. Imagine if I muted myself last time I coughed. I didn't record the sound the whole time. That would be a disaster. Anyways, we're finally seeing a TvP. After this, I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, I have to request the TvP because fuck PvZ, man. I cannot cast PvZ. I mean, I could. I just did. I prefer watching TvP. All right, so we can learn something. All right, we're gonna watch a GM player and learn what they do. Okay. All right. All right. So far, it looks pretty standard. It's a fast expand build, and Gnugnu was not being very distracting or annoying. Okay, never mind. He's doing it now. And they only preemptively sent down this SCV. Very smart. She's can anticipate. He knows she has a tingly, spidey sense of exactly when Gnugnu is gonna harass. So she sent the SCV in perfect timing. And Gnugnu is getting his Nexus as well. Probe coming back home, Reaper scouting around, checking there's proxy. Spoilers, there is no proxy on the map. They're just both playing very standard, despite I keep saying that Gnugnu is cheesing me all the time. He actually, no, he doesn't proxy that very often. Alright. Reaper is in Gnugnu's base. Sniped one pro. Wow. That slammed down a easy, and Adept is a little bit confused. The Adept is just scratching her head. Like, how do I catch this Reaper? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm not. The Adept is so slow. And, you know, he's not shading, so he cannot be at two places at one time. Oh, yeah, never mind 2 places at one time. He has two Adepts now. Yeah, he can literally at 2 places at one time without using shade. All right, behind this, we're getting 2-1-1 double barracks with Widowmine. No, not Widowmine. Sorry, double cyclone production. She is learning her meta. Naomi is learning her meta. She's playing very advanced meta build that I have no idea how to play. Interesting. All right, interesting. And depot as part of the natural low ground wall. Okay, 2 cyclones splitting up like a fork, going across the map. Maybe we can find something. I guess, yeah, she saw that Gnugnu was having some adapts, so she thought she could catch some damage here. At my level, the Protoss always make a shit ton of stalkers, so you can't without cyclones. Diamond 1. When I play, if I do this, I will just die, man. How do you do this? How do you do this? Okay. Those cyclones, they have no answer. Stalkers coming though. Stalkers coming. Stalkers are faster than you. Oh, there's more. There's more coming. Okay. Naomi's getting steam behind this. Plus, not plus 3. 3 racks. 3 racks with star ports as well. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta move back those. That one single cyclone that is damaged. Protect that one. Protect your DPS in your squad. That's a lot of stalkers. You're forcing a lot of reaction out of your double shield battery plus a lot of stalkers invested in this. He had to invest in all this defense, otherwise he's not gonna get his third up and running. So yeah, Terran play Cyclone is just to force Protoss hand, force them to play uneconomically optimized build. Alright, so we have a third CC almost finishing as well. Naomi's playing the long macro game, and she's playing it really smoothly. Look at this. All the upgrades are lining up. And all the she's not getting the +1 armor just yet. That's low priority. Oh, she lost all the cyclones. Never mind. Too bad. How do I type? Fuck. No, fuck you, Gnugnu. You're a noob. Get wrecked. Alright, he's getting a ton of gateway. Finally, taking my advice from last game. He didn't make 5th gate until 13 minutes, so finally he's getting more gates. That's how you play this game. Alright. You can't, like, not making gateways cannot be excused by the excuse of different setup hotkeys. You know, having different setup of hotkeys doesn't make you not make a building. It kind of does, but not making a building is a decision. It's not a mechanical choice. Alright, Naomi is pushing across the map straight up. She could just kill Gnugnu right here. Like, Gnugnu has no tech units. He's dead. And look at the little mice borrowing, and that's a lot of marauders, a lot of punch. So I mean, double medevacs. You know, it's not a huge commitment, but she's swagging. She's just killing everyone. Doesn't need a micro. She doesn't have to. This is just GG, and that's a swift death for here. Unfortunately, there's still too huge. Gnugnu is such a noob, as we all know. I beat him 16, best of 69 matches, easy peasy. So yeah, literally he's the worst player in the clan. I don't know why. Look at this. Look at this. Every time he loses, he's gonna blame something. He's gonna blame the hotkeys. He's gonna blame the warp hotkeys. Wow, walking. Beautiful. Alright, is he gonna keep playing? Not sure if he's gonna keep playing. Alright. We have 70 workers from. He paused the game. That's a tactical BM. 70 workers versus 45. Luckily, we can still look at. We can still look at the map. So we can actually take a breather and take a look at Naomi's map layout and learn something from it. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty hot. Yeah. She said that she's bad at Terran, but from what I can see, this looks amazing. Oh my god, this double drop I missed. I think with this double drop coming in, I think Gnugnu's just dead. How is Gnugnu not dead? Come on, Gnugnu is dead. Ah. He's resetting the hotkey setup again. Alright. Gnugnu doesn't... Okay, never mind. He has Observer now, but does he see it? He doesn't see it. Okay. This little hit squad... she needs to borrow those mines. So that okay, good enough. At least he killed a whole bunch of Zealot, right? That's not bad. Move away, your Manivacs! Run! This is going to this super overdrive eco mode. Whenever he's behind, whenever a Protoss is behind. Okay, Gnugnu, just remember Gnugnu is the perfect embodiment of a Protoss player. Whenever a Protoss player is behind, they just go double expand. They don't care. Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking double expand. I'm talking PvT, TvP, okay? One behind it, double expand. That's how they play. They don't care if they just fucking lose to the Terran army. Because, you know, at their level, Terran don't just group up everything in F2A move. If that happens, you know, he just die. But Terrans at his levels are just too good. They Terrans at his level just do, you know, drops left and right. So Gnugnu is actually really good at defending those now. That's why he can double expand like this after losing half his workers. And actually managed to come back. That's freaking crazy. Alright, Naomi got 90 workers on 160 supplies. Okay, she exaggerates it a little bit. That's 80 workers. That's a lie. That was not 90. Okay, 90 is not 80. It is not 90. Okay. You try to pick up and drop. Okay, just load it up once in the back, and just coming back to defend her base. And doesn't have that much, to be honest. Just a bunch of stalkers. That's a very pathetic army. Sealed that path here wise. Okay. Naomi is hammering this location. Oh, okay, some zealots attacking the PF there. Gnugnu coming back defending his natural 4th base location, but Naomi is going to discover this 5th location. Oh my god. Look at this juicy base. TvP has so much action, it's too fast. I'm not fast enough to cast this. It's full glory. Look at this single medevac. Drop is coming into the natural. Dropping the natural, okay. Yeah, this army is good enough to take out this army. I mean, even if she lost everything, it's gonna be a fair trade for her. This drop, oh, she split her drop into 2, half in the main, half in the natural. This is gonna snipe a bunch of workers, but then, ooh, got another group of units coming. Some zealot harassing space, but that's really inconsequential. And it was attacking left and right, killing every single base that Gnugnu was trying to establish. Greedily in, look at the face and stalker. Zealots coming in to save the day. Now she just lost all her army from the 1 single drop. So the medevac is going back home. Stalkers are just in time to intercept, but yeah, I don't know how he is still in the game. Probably because he double expanded and Naomi didn't really punish him right away. But anyways, we are 4-base Terran on a barely 2-base. You can't call this 2-base. These guys are not even mining. Okay, versus 2-base Protoss. He's doing triple expand now. He's gonna go expand here and here at the same time. I'm just kidding. He's trying to get back his old 4th location, and Naomi is dropping from the left side, and the main army pushing in the middle towards the Protoss 3rd. Maybe she's gonna load up another medevac to go fly in from the very top of the map. That could happen. And he was going a little bit too ambitious. I think he should think about his survival first before dropping a pylon on the other side of the map. You know, double counterattack coming in. This base is this base is also a past tense. So both a gun and a zealot's harass coming across the map to harass Naomi. That's too much. We're just gonna walk past each other. Naomi coming back to save this building, but it was kind of unnecessary because zealots walked to their own demise. Fortress. Oh my god, that's a lot of high tempers. Naomi actually manually targeting down all the high tempers. Actually managed to kill 3 of them, 3 or 4. I don't know if there were more before I was at them. Oh, unfortunate timing for loading up these, and G was called. Yeah, I realized that he's just like 2 behind. Yeah, very well played by Naomi. And GG. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.